Hello everyone. Today we are on part 2. We are going to do spirit box with the doll in the red dress. Remember that big bug was inside of her. Oh my gosh. But we haven't done spirit box in a while with the dolls. And I also have the REM pod going here. It's going. We could probably reset it for the, the energy of this doll. I do feel like she might have spirit attached. I'm not sure how, if it's evil or if it's a mean spirit. I feel like something's on my shoulder. So we're going to do some spirit box and we'll see what we got. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think you heard on the spirit box, even if it's not what I heard. Sometimes I don't hear them right. Sometimes when I hear them sitting right here, they sound like one thing, but when I listen back, they sound like another. Also, I am using a new editor program, and it's a little bit, until I learn how to use it properly, it's a little difficult captioning off all the EVPs. So I will caption off the ones that I can hear clearly. So, and the other ones, if you guys know what they say, give us a timestamp. If you're at 5 minutes or 4 minutes into the video, 4.28 or whatever, give us that timestamp and give us what the word is or what you heard. And that would be awesome. We'll go back and we'll listen to see if that's what, we probably would hear the same thing too. Alright guys, so we are going to, we have the REM pod going, which it hasn't went off. It went off in part 1 with the purple doll. Or with the doll with the purple dress. The one that I feel is real haunted. This one here, I'm just not really sure. I do feel something. But I'm not sure if it's, it might not be mean or evil. I feel like the other doll has a lot of spirit attached to it. A lot. And that bad things may have happened. But I'm not, I don't know for sure. That's just what I'm feeling. I can't control what I feel. Alright, so this one here, we're going to do spirit box. You guys can look at her. That way you guys can see if by any chance she moves or anything else. Alright, so the REM pod is still going. I have the spirit box here. And we'll see if we can get a name. And we'll see. We'll ask if she's haunted. We'll ask how many spirits are attached to her. Kind of the same things we asked about the other dolls. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're going to put it right here. Maybe, there we go. Okay, so we are sitting here on my back porch. We are trying to communicate with any spirit that is attached to this doll with the red dress on. How many spirits are attached to her? Is she a haunted doll? Hey. Can you tell us what her name is? A lot there. Did you tell us what her name was? Where did this doll live? or who did this doll live with? Tell us their name. Can you tell us what store she was purchased at? Ooh. Who was that trying to come through the spirit box? Sounded like an angry male. Who's trying to come through the spirit box? Is it somebody that had this doll? Thank you for talking with us. Ooh. I hope you told us what her name is. Yeah, we did. Alright, can you tell us bye? Okay, wow. I keep hearing males coming through. Maybe there's an angry father. Maybe this was a child's doll. Maybe I don't know. You know, sometimes when you punish your kids, you take away something they really like. I don't know if it was like that way back in the day. Maybe they took her dolly away from, I don't know. But it did hear, like, in the physical ear right now before I listened back, it did sound like there was an angry male. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. If you thought the same thing. I mean, maybe you thought something different. Maybe I can re-listen and hear what you thought, or what you think it says. The REM pod did not go off at all. I don't think. Maybe in the beginning it went off for a second, but it didn't go off for her. Can you make that REM pod go off? Can you touch it? Any spirit attached to her, touch that REM pod. It will light up and beep, and it will not hurt you. Can you make it go off? I don't think it wants to go off for her. So what do you guys think about her? And what do you think it told us her name was? Be cool to get names for these dolls, you know, so that we could actually do a video and call them by their names. I don't know. She looks pretty old. Her eyes are they're real hazy. I don't know. It looks like she may have had the hole in her mouth for a baby bottle. I'm not sure if you could see that or not. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. And we will move on to part 3. And we will do another doll, a different doll. And find out if we can get names and stuff like that for these dolls. There hasn't been a whole lot of activity. Like when I first got them, and they're in a bag. They're in this blue bag over here. We put them up on the fridge and they made stuff fall down. We put them over on the shelf. They made stuff fall down. Since the last video, and then I saged them all afterwards, there has not been as much knocking things over. I think the pool float things may have came down once. And they're, you know, they're in a box. They're still, they shouldn't fall down. There's no, I mean, there's wind here, but back here, this is all closed off because I put those windows back in it. So I don't know, you know, I don't know. Guess we'll see when I edit back the video. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. Hello everyone. Today we are here, part 3 of the dolls. And today we have her. She looks like a little, maybe a Victorian doll. She's got these buttons on her though. And I'm trying to see. It looks like the buttons are in her, like she's got the rubber band here for her neck. You know, her neck's like on by a rubber band. It's like on by like a rubber thing because it goes up and down. But I think, I'm not sure if she's haunted. I'm not sure if she's spirits are with her, but I do feel like spirits are with the buttons. Whoever the buttons belong to, there's spirit attached to these buttons. There's 1, 2, there's 4 buttons, and they're attached around her neck, and you can't get them off. They're like, they look like the rubber that's holding her neck on. They're like in there. I don't know. They don't. There's no way to. I don't want to break it, but it looks like there's no way to take them off. So somebody, I don't know, somebody hung her or something. Maybe they hung her with the buttons, or maybe somebody hung herself. I don't know. It's scary. It's creepy. I do feel something with the buttons though. So we are going to turn the REM pod on and see if we get anything on the REM pod, and then we will also turn on the spirit box and see if we get anything on the spirit box with her. Let me know in the comments if you guys hear something that I don't hear or I don't post. Oh, she's standing. So we'll turn on the REM pod first, and we'll put her here, or we'll leave her there. Who's that? Come on, Lou. Oh. It's going crazy. Come on, Lou. Are you making that thing go off? He's looking at me like I'm crazy. The REM pod's going off. Tyler just like, what's the matter, Lou? Come on. Come on. You ain't got no place to go. Louie, go lay down. I'm going to reset it. I don't know. Okay. So who was just touching the REM pod? Who just made the REM pod light up? Can you make it light up again? Try and light the REM pod up again. Is it the spirit from this doll? Okay, so you can still make that REM pod light up. I am going to turn on the spirit box. So any spirits that are attached to this doll, or if this doll's haunted, or if the spirits are attached to those buttons, you can talk right into this black box. Alright, here we go. Lay down, Lou. Okay. Hello, spirit world. We're looking for any spirits that are attached to this doll or the buttons on her. Can you tell us the name of the person that owned the doll and the buttons? is this doll's name? What is the doll's name? Is the doll in the pink dress on the table, is she haunted? Are the buttons on the doll, the buttons by themselves, are the buttons haunted? Why do I feel spirit on the buttons? Did you tell us what her name is? Ooh. Who is that male voice coming through? Who are you? Is somebody angry? Who's angry on the spirit box? Thank you for talking with me. Can you tell us why the spirit attached to the doll? Bye. Gotcha, what's that? Wow. I keep getting a male spirit coming through. And it sounds like, I'm telling you, it sounds like an angry male spirit. I don't know who it could be unless it's the man in my house or the spirits in my backyard. It's crazy. It's an angry male spirit. It's what I think I hear. I guess I'll listen back and see exactly what I hear. Tell me what you guys think about her. Tell me what you think maybe her spirit said her name was. And what do you guys think about these buttons? I wish you guys could touch these buttons and feel like touching the doll and then touch the buttons. You can feel a different energy. You can feel the energy on the buttons. So, it's weird that there would be buttons wrapped around her neck. You know, like she might have been hanging, or I don't get it. There's a knot there. There's no way, without breaking her neck, I don't think there's any way to take these buttons off. It's like they're tied in on the string that's holding her neck on. So, I don't know. Alright guys, let me know what you think of her and the buttons. And hopefully we got a name for her. I hope you guys enjoyed part 3. Stay tuned. There's one last doll that we're going to do in this series of Spirit Box and REM Pod with the dolls. We're going to do the 4 dolls that I showed in the first part 1. So we are going to do part 2 very soon. Bye guys.